Grandpa was different to everybody else's grandfather. He spoke with an unusual dialect, and he always dressed in his Sunday best, except when he was tending the marigolds in the backyard. He came from Archangel, Russia, and he loved telling stories about his childhood, especially going out on the fishing boats his father owned and catching fish, salting them on the ships and selling them in Norway, where they made friends. They visited them, especially over the summertime. And he loved telling us stories about his time as a navigator in the Tsar's Imperial Navy when he was still a teenager. It was quite an honor to have that position. Anyway, Grandpa did settle on Brooklyn, New York, in Sunset Park, which is a very beautiful part of Lower Brooklyn, where you can stand on the hill and see the Statue of Liberty. It feels close enough to touch. And I wonder if it reminded him of his home in Archangel, where you have the Davina River flowing through Archangel, and in Brooklyn you have, of course, the Hudson River.
I wonder what my great-grandfather was feeling crossing those waters on that day on a ship steaming towards New York, the promised land, the new country, from St. Petersburg, where the revolution was raging high in the streets. With around $100 in today's money in his pocket, some musical composition notes, and a Norwegian passport given to him by a connection he had in the Navy. Everyone was affected, from the lowest red to even the Tsar and his family. Alexander did not live on paper his entire life in New York. He didn't own a bank account. Not once did he leave New York after settling in Sunset Park, Brooklyn in 1917. Everything was in his wife's name, Elila, for fear of KGB hunting him down for fighting Leninists in the Imperial Navy as a White Russian. His father was shot for doing so. Despite all this, he went on to live a long life, raise a family which included my grandma Elsie. I wouldn't be American if it wasn't for his perilous journey that he embarked on to save his own life. I feel like it's time he was set free to somewhere he knows his story has finally been told. Proszę, Dedushka.